All bets are off when you've got a
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks. Have you seen my boyfriend? He's perfect. Obsessed? Who wouldn't be? His hair like the hair of the gods, and his cheeks like the cheeks of the gods, and his shoulders. No, like the very shoulders of the gods. The man is perfect. I think about him all the time. I don't understand. We're in love. I used to paint, but no, I never think about those times anymore. His interests are much more interesting. Have you seen him? Last I heard, he wants to challenge one of the foreman's game arenas, but that seems like days ago. Could you deliver a message to him for me? You're a peach. Tell him I love him and that he's perfect. And if he wants ground steak for dinner, to let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. But if he wants chicken breast for dinner, I can do that too. But just let me know so I can start preparing the fixing. And ask him what he wants me to wear tonight. And tell him if he doesn't like my hairstyle to just let me know and I'll get it cut before he gets home. Okay? You've got all that? Okay, bye. Thanks for delivering my message.
An arena is now available for battle.
Here, mate. Let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
As many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal.
halfway through the board game.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh, dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere. Right?
Look, for town may have its problems, but
Against
it is better, right?
So now I'll sing it by myself, my heart upon my sleeve.
Does she want to speculate with us?
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention.
Unwanted.
You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you...
Not on my watch, Nanny.
You'd better watch out yourself. Hello there. That's a fine dice you've got there. Reminds me of QB. Oh, hi. I did. It seems like a lifetime ago. Me and QB. She was my dice. We did everything together, fought for people too. Not like heroes, but we did good where we could. It was a good life, and then the no-dice war came to town, and there was a big climactic fight at the Quarterstone Arena, and, you know, we rolled a Oh, and we lost. And afterwards, I couldn't face that. Face her. I don't know. I couldn't face anyone. Couldn't face myself. And QB, she knew me better than anyone else. So looking at her was like looking at myself, you know. She knew how much I'd lost. And I just couldn't be with her anymore. After that, QB and I went our separate ways. I thought so often trying to find her, but as time went on, it just seemed bigger and bigger until it was simply too much to apologize for. And so I never have. No, I couldn't. I can't. You'd better watch out yourself. That dice you've got could get you some unwanted attention. How? Find QB, enter the arena and win the fight I never could. It'd only be a symbolic victory anyway. The Queen's too strong now. But it would be a black eye for her. Yes, she hate. If you could win that arena fight, that would put a smile on my face. You know, I don't even know your name.
Our game arena is now ready for new challengers.
Down you go. Keep it? Why would you want to keep it?
Make yourself comfortable, kid.
Nostnik, Orga, Golgash, Go, Hana, Dagimanat, Gamnarf, Orga, Gagamane, Gorahane, Orgos, Gamanena, Rock, Molamane, Dog, Kanenast, Nina, Dog, Narmane, Gorgas, Nahine, Skalo, Orga, Organs, Goy. Skim hale. Quax, get a kena. Kuske ina.
She doesn't even look me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
I can't believe you.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure you. Hey, it's you! From before! Do you want to play our game? We got all the cheating out of our system now. That's the spirit! Okay, so you know how to play Gazoo, so we'll just jump right into.
Gazoo!
Ha! Imagine a game that simple. Okay.
And like any true gamer, you're gonna roll the house dice, kid.
Yeah!
Zoo!
It's not bad. Dang. What's your wager?
A stunning move.
I roll for initiative.
And?
Hey, you lose!
I'm checking the rules, and it says that it's not even possible to lose this badly. So technically, you're also cheating as you lose. The rules say if this ever happens, we're to send them a letter by Raven so they can update the rulebook with a painting of Biggest Loser. It's not moving.
Thanks for the game.
Have you won the fight? I don't know why we're doing this, but I mean it well.
Looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? You've come to the wrong place. trade cards. I've got good news for you.
The game is almost over, but who will win? defeat all the enemies and the board game ends.
Have you won the fight? What do you mean? You're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know. I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now. And if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Heard any good ghost stories lately? An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but the ghosts of tomorrow.
of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could? Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it. So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of, like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.